favorite. I'm bliss, highly favored.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the AEW Unrivaled Target exclusive full gear Swerve Strickland figure. Now, I've been on the hunt for a Swerve figure for so long. Ever since his Unrivaled Series 14 was announced, I wanted to get that one. Couldn't find it. Then his Unrivaled Series 17 came out, and I was for sure, as soon as I found that figure in stores, I was gonna buy it. Then they announced this figure, the Premier Edition, I believe, the 2-pack with Prince Nana, and even the Black Panther SDCC, and all those look better than the Unrivaled Series 17. But AEW then was gonna lose the license, or Jazz was gonna lose the license to AEW, so I wasn't sure if those figures were gonna come out. And I found the Unrivaled Series 17 in stores, and then people were starting to find this guy. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to wait on the Unrivaled Series 17, see if I can get this one. And my Target didn't have it, so I checked online. They had it for pickup, and I managed to pull the trigger, and I got him. Now, I want to get this one specifically because this is actually a tribute to Bray Wyatt. For those who don't know, Bray Wyatt is my favorite wrestler of all time, so I feel like this is the perfect Swerve to get. And, man, he just looks absolutely fantastic.
Say that again?
My only complaint with this figure right now is that I wish he came with a jacket. But even the Unrivaled Series 17 didn't come with a jacket. So I'm not going to complain too much. But let's take a look at his packaging. You'll see the figure, a chair, interchangeable hands home in there. An image of Swerve, full gear logo. It says his name right there and kind of bronzish. Same thing up top. Pay-per-view limited edition sticker. Image of Swerve on the side says name number 8 in the pay-per-view line. On the back, you see an enlarged image of Swerve with his jacket, microphone, and Prince Nana in the back. And on the side, you just get an AEW logo. But without further ado, let's crack Swerve out of his packaging and take a closer look at his accessories. Taking a closer look at Swerve's accessories, and man, you really don't get much.
You get nothing!
I mean, you get the full gear chair, which is pretty cool. I like the design, but Swerve never used this in a match. I'm just gonna throw this in a bin and never see it again. And then you get interchangeable fisted hands, and at least it does have the nice tattoo detail, so that's very nice that they included that. But again, like, I would have much rather have seen the posed hands for Swerve that came with the Unrivaled 17. I mean, I really also have no use for these. I'm just gonna use the regular base hand, so that sucks that you really don't get much going on for his accessories. But let's take a closer look at the figure itself. Taking a closer look at the Swerve figure, we'll start off with the head sculpt. I think it looks great, man. I know this is a brand new head sculpt. We haven't seen this one before. I think it looks really, really good. It definitely resembles Swerve. I like the expression going on. It's different, and that's what I like, man. So I like the gritted teeth. I think the hair mold looks great with the hair tie in there. I think it's a really great head sculpt. One thing I don't like is the color differentiation in the torso. The upper part of the chest to the lower part of the torso, and then the arms are like 3 different skin tones. That sucks a little bit. I think the abs and the arms are the same skin tone, but the chest is going to be a different skin tone. But love all the tattoo detail in there. I think that all looks great. Even on the back there, you know, the inner part of the arm, that all looks good. White wrist tape standard, of course, the hand tattoo as well. And, of course, the main selling point of this figure is going to be the gear. So this half, I believe, is Bray Wyatt. I even think that skeleton is supposed to be a tribute to him, like with the red eyes and the dreads. Because on this side, that's just an image of Swerve. And the gear is, like, Swerve themed, just red. All of, like, his designs and stuff. And then this half is, like, Bray Wyatt with the Fiend tribute with the red and black pinstripe. So on the back, it does say Swerve the Realist. The crotch is sculpted really well. You get all the details in the belt and everything, and even right there. Black knee pads, red on the back. The shin is just gonna be plain here. I mean, that's how he wears it. I don't like that too much. I would have just preferred kick pads, but again, that's how Swerve wears it. I'm not gonna complain too much. Nice logo on the knee pad there, and you just get the plain black shoes, kind of like Darby Allin's shoes, but I know his are a little bit smaller. But for articulation on Swerve, you can look down, very, very nice, and back as well. The hair doesn't prevent any articulation at all. Arm can go very nice, buttery smooth all the way around. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, hand can rotate and hinge. The torso is perfect as well. Ab crunch is really nice. Because I know that they changed their figures. They used to have the, like, softer plastic down here so that he can articulate more. They went to the harder instead, which I prefer. But I know my FTR, it prevented some articulation. This one does not at all. So it looks like they found the perfect balance for that. Leg can kick up decent. I don't want to kick it up too much because I don't want to, you know, mess any of the logos up. But if you really wanted to, I'm sure you can get that up all the way. You can do the splits very nice as well. Upper thigh cut, double jointed knees. And then the shoe can rotate down here. And then you get the good ankle articulation. Of course, can go up and down and all the way around. Now let's take a look at some Swerve figure comparisons. For some comparisons, here he is up next to the Unmatched Series 11 Will Ospreay. Here he is with the Unrivaled Series 5 Hangman Adam Page. Here he is up next to the Fiend's second Ultimate Edition. And here he is up next to the Elite 77 The Fiend. But that is going to do it for this Swerve figure. Overall thoughts, I think it is really good. I think it is better than the Unrivaled 17. I wish he came with a jacket. I don't know what I'm going to do about that, if I'm going to do anything about that. One jacket I think that would look really good on here is the Usos jacket from back in the day. The red Usos. Those came with some pretty cool jackets. If you have those figures, you can put that on here. I don't have those. So, I don't know what I'm going to do as far as a jacket. I think I might just leave them like this. Probably won't even put the AEW title on there because I really want to showcase the gear when he's up on the shelf. But I really like it. I think it is better than the Series 17. Of course, the Series 14 is way better than that one. It's just overall a really, really great figure, and I highly recommend you pick it up. And this is actually my first Swerve figure. I don't have any of his basics. I don't have any of his previous AEW figures. So I am having a really fun time with this figure, and I think it is a really, really good one. But that is going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.
On bliss, highly favored. On bliss, highly favored.